It is September, and that means it is Paletteful Pack's birthday. So, Paletteful Packs,
Happy birthday!
I am very happy to celebrate another year with Paletteful Packs, and we are going to see what is in the September 2022 Paletteful Packs Premier Box. So let's dive right in and find out what we have. In this year's box, oh, I see our birthday sticker. Right, bon anniversary, Paletteful. Paletteful Pack's 5th year. Add that to the collection. Let's see what we have. Ooh, ooh. We have got a sumo grip. That's a 0.5 pencil lead. I see Tombow. Uni Pin Fine Liner, and this one is water and fade proof. Pigment ink, 0.4. Next, from Tombow, we have the ABT Pro alcohol-based markers, and this is a good size set. We have a 12-piece set in this one. The birthday packs are always so nice. And then we have a Seth Cole. I think I've gotten one of these before from a subscription box. A Seth Cole Bristol. If I can get this to come out of here. It fills that box. There we go. There we go. Let me get this out of the way. So we have a Bristol pad. Let me see if I can zoom that out for you. There we go. So we have our Seth Cole Bristol pad. And this is 9x12. It says 2-ply artist Bristol plate finish 12 sheets. Then we have the ABT Pro alcohol-based markers. And I am going to click that off so that you don't have a glare. Our Paletteful Pack sticker, of course, and then our pencil and fine liner. So now we're going to see what we are going to make with these. Now this says that this is a Rising #1 Sulfite tub hard sized artist quality true 2-ply pasted drawing Bristol board with a neutral pH for the best possible archival characteristics. Both sides of the sheet are identical and may be reversed for economy. A plate, smooth surface designed for pen and pencil markers, suitable for the most demanding fine line work. The surface will handle erasure and reworking. Xerox compatible, acid-free, and archival. So there is that. Now these are they're dual tip brush pens. Alcohol-based ink. So we'll see. I don't know how we're going to do with alcohol ink. It hasn't been amazing in the past, but we are learning and we keep trying. We're going to just check this paper out. Very soft. This is very, very smooth. I'm looking forward to using this. I will be right back with my tester pen, and then we'll see what we're going to do with these supplies. So there is the September 2022 Paletteful Pack box. Did you get this box? If so, what did you think? Let me know in the description below. I will be back with you in just a moment. All right, I am back. I have taken the markers out of the box, and I checked my other ones that I've received from other boxes because I was concerned. I was like, oh, I might have some duplicates here, but yet I do not. I only have one duplicate, just one, and that is the P991, this very pale yellow. So I'm excited. That is a lot. Thank you, Paletteful Packs. You have over doubled my collection of Tombow alcohol markers in an instant. Okay, that is one thing I can say that I absolutely love about Paletteful Packs. In this entire time I have been receiving my Paletteful Packs boxes, I think I have only had like 2 individual markers that were extras in my box that were duplicates. And I don't even think we've looked at that box yet. But in all the time, and it has been some time that I've been getting this box. So it's just one more reason why Paletteful Packs is my favorite art subscription box. And I am very excited to be able to celebrate another birthday with Paletteful Packs. So let's get to checking out these supplies. I have my testing pen here, and what we want to see is a purple line. A purple line means that it is acid-free, and a yellow or colorless means that there is acid with this paper. So just real quick, I'm actually going to do it right at the top here. And there you go. It is purple. And just checking on the back side. Purple. So yes, as claimed, this is acid-free. And let's see how we like it. Now to figure out what we're going to create with these things. You do not know. All right, give me just a second. We're going to figure out what we're going to create. I'm going to get take a piece of this out of the pad. And this is it says 2-ply. That's pretty sturdy paper. All right, I am excited to give this a try because before, I think part of the problem with using the alcohol markers was the surface that I was using. So hopefully we're going to have a much better time with this. So I'm going to try out our pencil here, figure out what we're going to create, and we will be right back with that. To start with, why don't we just go ahead and test out the products. So this is the Uni, does that say pin or just PN? Right, looks like pin. Fine line, water and fade proof, pigment ink. So 0.4 writes quite well. I'm going to do that one first so I can come back over it with some of the marker and make sure it's not going to move on me. And then of course we have our Sumo Grip 0.5. I'm loving this. It's nice and soft. As you would expect. Pencil erases pretty cleanly off this paper. All right, so let's check our colors. This is P133. They lay down quite nicely. We have P173. I love their brush tips. And I'm doing multiple layers because I want to know how are they going to bleed? Are they going to bleed through this paper? How much? This is P195. And the last green that we have is P249. You can see the lines here, but when I go back over it, and this is what I am loving, you'll see that it really all blends in together nicely, and I don't see, by the third layer, I'm not seeing the strokes of the pen. So that is P249. Let's check the back. I can see through it. So I can see through this on the darker colors, but here on the lighter color, like I'm not even really seeing that through. But you can see here a little bit of ghosting. But the ink isn't through. I mean, like the ink's not coming through, but I can see through it. So if that matters to you, just so you know. So our next color is P476. And then I have 502. P665. That is a very pretty color. So I was out in the kayak on the lake this weekend, and I saw this gorgeous water lily, which has inspired me to attempt a little sketch of a water lily. So I think that's what we're going to try. And although the one I saw was white, I want to do one that is red. I think we can incorporate these colors here in, and then with the lily pads in the water, and we'll see. We have 673. You see, I'm not even being neat with that anymore. Just kind of putting it on there. But now when I do come back through, I'm loving how this is filling in. Very smooth. We're getting very little feathering on the edges. Some, but not much. All right. So our last four colors, we have P803. And there's very little smell with these markers. That one I just smelled more so than the others, but I'm not really smelling anything. So if that's also important to you. And of course, there's a link in the description. If you would like to get your own Paletteful pack box, please do check them out. I find that month after month, the value is there in the box. And I will put up on the screen what the suggested retail value were for each of the items here. I'll pop that up. Oh, right about down here somewhere. P991. This is a good variety of colors too. So once I have the swatching done, I may test how a few of them layer and blend to see what I can get from them. I hope that helps showing you the colors. I'm also going to link, if there's, one particular product that you saw in the box that you like and you just want to check that out, I will have the links to the individual items as well. So do check them out. Assuming I can find it. It's uni, so possibly. I'm pretty sure I'll be able to find the Sumo Grip. That's Sakura. So there are the colors. Let me just bring those closer to you. You can see, especially with the $2.49, there's a little bit of feathering out on the edges. There's a little bit of feathering out in here. But it's not that bad. It's not that bad. Okay. Now let me see. How will they do? How can we blend? I probably should have done my lighter color first. This particular marker feels drier than the rest. And what if I come back? And this is just a brush pen that I keep just plain alcohol in. So now make sure that starts flowing. There it goes. All right, now it's moving. And this would do the same if you had a colorless blender. For some reason, I don't know if this brush is clogged or what. There we go. I'm going to let that dry. I just want to see what kind of effect am I going to get if I did that. How's that going to work for when I get to my water lily, which I have just a basic, very light sketch down here, which I may cut this part out just like a square, do it like a square. So you may see that detached in a moment. How about I don't know why I started so far away. All right. Let me detach this paper and we will get started on our drawing. I have my paper already cut. It's about 6 by or just just under 6 by just under 8. And I'm going to start, I think, with this one. And I'll kind of go back and forth between my little swatch card. I have a little scrap of the paper from when I cut this down. I mean, you may see me test out a few colors, but other than that, I might just give you guys some music, create this one, and then come back and let you know what I think. While I'm doing this one, I'm just really trying to make sure I'm just using the colors that I received in my box. And I was finding that a little difficult to create the colors that I wanted. And so there you just saw I was layering the green, the red, and a blue to try to make more of a black. I love the way that they layered. I was able to definitely achieve a darker value that way. This picture, I thought it was interesting because the blue is actually supposed to be more the lily pads versus, lily pads being green and the water being blue. And then the water is just reflecting the background. So you're going to see that coming up here. So these parts actually in the reference photo, and I'll make sure that I pop that in before the video is over so that you can see the reference photo that I'm actually working from. And I will put a link in the description below for you in case this is something that you want to do, because I did get this image from Pixabay. So here I'm just start laying in the background, and right here I was like, oh no, I think I ruined it. And then I decided, well, you know what? I'm just going to get out the rubbing alcohol and put a little bit down on the plate. And I've done this before and painted, you know, almost painted with the markers and done it that way. And I just wanted to kind of smear it in. And in the reference photo, there was a little bit of a pinkish tone in that background. I wish I would have left it out, but all in all, at the end, it doesn't detract and look too odd. Here, I thought, okay, you've ruined it. Like, you just ruined it. This is not blending. This is not going to work. And then I thought, well, what if I drop more alcohol in? And then I start there, it just, boom. All these magic blooms started happening. And I started getting that bokeh effect without trying. And now it was lightening up my center again to bring in that area of light. And here, look at the back. I dropped so much on this paper, and you see on the image here, it didn't bleed through the back. I mean, when I used my brush, I got a little bit on the back side there, but it didn't bleed through. I'm very impressed with this paper. It buckled just a tiny bit, very minimal. And I am definitely going to be using this some more. I can't wait to give it a try with some other pencils and some things like that. This is something I will order again. So I'm excited about that. All right, there you have it. I am definitely not someone who works in alcohol markers at all, by any means. It takes me way longer than it takes most people, because I just don't work in the medium. But I loved the challenge. I'm going to pop a photo of the reference photo I was looking at right here. You guys tell me, how did I do? I just saw that as this bokeh background and thought, if I can get the similar colors in the similar places and drop some alcohol on it afterwards, I could push that bokeh effect. And I don't know, I don't hate it. Again, it's just not my, I just can't wrap myself around them yet. I'm not disappointed. I love the box. I'm glad that I have them. I will certainly keep experimenting and keep trying different things until I find the way that really works for me. But there you have it. That is the September 2022 Paletteful Pack Premiere Box. Happy birthday, Paletteful Packs. I hope that you all enjoyed this. And please, if you did, and you're still here, hit that thumbs up button if you haven't done that already. And if you're not already subscribed to the channel, perhaps you might consider subscribing. I live stream every Thursday at 3 p.m. Eastern Time, and I hope to see you in the next live stream. I'm going to pop another video up, though, in the meanwhile, right here, that you might like to watch. Links for Paletteful Packs and the items that I've used in the video are in the description below. Keep creating, and I will see you in the next one.